with the roar of the Saratoga crowd. Essential Quality has won the Run Happy Travers.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to RacingDudes.com as we preview all the Travers horses that are pointing for the big race coming up on August 27th at Saratoga. Saratoga, a great meet for everything, but this is the highlight of it all, the Travers Stakes. And right now, it looks like we've got 9 horses that are kind of officially pointing to the race with a couple of bubble horses. I'm going to be talking about one today that certainly will be there. And how about this? The Iowa bred, yes, that's right, the Iowa bred, the Iowa Derby winner, Ain't Life Grand, and trained by my good buddy, Kelly Von Hemel. So freaking excited that Kelly has got a horse running in the Travers Stakes. There's nothing better. His whole family's going to be up there as well. It's just going to be awesome. All of his owners, I think, are coming. I mean, this is an amazing story. Win, lose, whatever happens, however he runs, for an Iowa bred to earn his way to this race is really something special. And that's the great thing about Ain't Life Grand. They're not just, hey, we have a horse and we can run in the Travers, so let's do it. You look at what this horse has done. He ran a 98 buyer when he won the Iowa Derby. He beat a horse named Contender who came back to win in his next race, and it also won 2 races in a row very impressively. So the signs are there to give this horse a chance. Can he win? I don't know. It's going to be very tough, but he's bred to run all day. His trainer is very confident that he can get the distance. So, yeah, this is a bomb that I think can hit the board. And that's really not even me being biased, and I certainly am. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I'm going to bet this horse to win. I'm not. I will play him in like the 3rd and 4th spots for a try and a super. I just think there's going to be some horses that will be tired at the end. I don't think this one will get tired. I think Ain't Life Grand will run all day. I was talking to Kelly a couple of weeks ago. We were kind of dissecting the Iowa Derby and how that all happened. And he made a really good point. If you go watch this horse win that Iowa Derby, he said a lot of times horses that have that kind of turn of foot late, they're having to drop like way out of it and make that big run. Where he definitely isn't a front runner, but he doesn't have to drop 15 lengths behind the field to make that big run. He is talented enough to stay within range of those leaders, and then when he turns it home, turns for home, I should say, he doesn't have as much to do, and so that's huge. And I think that will give him a shot. Now, things could be different in this kind of race. That pace could be hotter. He might get a little bit further behind than he normally has. But listen, Contender in the Iowa Derby is a good horse. He set a good, sound pace. He was clicking up front, and Ain't Life Grand was within range. Now, was he a length off of him? No, but he wasn't 20 behind him either. So if he can kind of get that kind of trip, stay within the range of the leaders, turn for home, hopefully those leaders can come back to him a little bit. And of our case, we're playing him on the bottoms of tries and super. Hopefully, 4 or 5 of them kind of come back to him a little bit. I think he's going to be right there with a chance to kind of make that trifecta and superfecta pay. So listen, there's no debating it. This is who the racing dudes are rooting for. Ain't Life Grand. We'll go out there and say that. I'll say it again and again. I could be alive to $20,000 in a pick 5 or a pick 6. I don't care. I'm rooting for Ain't Life Grand, right? So this is a huge day for our buddies, guys that have been behind us forever. Back when none of you knew who the racing dudes were. Kelly Von Hemel, his family, Kelby, his son, they knew who we were, and they were behind us. And so we are 100% behind them. We think this is the best story of the year. Hopefully he can get up and run a really good race. But like I said, it's great that he's here. So just really proud that this Iowa bred is here. He's earned his way. Like I said, you run a 98 buyer in a 3-year-old Derby, you need to be going to a big race like the Travers. So we'll see if he can stack up. So, all right, guys, thank you everybody for watching this one. We really, really appreciate all the people that are watching the Travers coverage and all the Saratoga and Del Mar coverage as well. So hit like if you like the video, hit subscribe if you really like it. We'll see if Ain't Life Grand pull off a big upset in the Travers.